seen the new Friday the 13th, you know there's a bunch of them. Here's the Jason Goes from Crystal Lake to Manhattan. That's 8 movies, I believe. That's 8. Here's number 9, Jason Goes to Hell, unrated and R-rated cut. There's number 10, Jason X. And there's number 11, Freddy vs. Jason. And then there's the new one, which is Friday the 13th, 2009, which is a remake or reimagining, whatever you want to call it. I have to say, I saw it today. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I wasn't blown away by it, but I wasn't disappointed. But they should have put more of Jason's mother in it. They should have put more of Jason's mother in it. They killed her off way too fast. She was only in the movie for not even a minute, and they killed her off, knocked her head off. I knew they were going to knock her head off, but still, they should have put a little bit more backstory of Jason's mother and why she's killing everybody. They needed more to it. And I didn't even get to see little Jason. I saw a little boy, but I didn't see his face. Now, I did see Jason's face without the mask and without the bag on his face, and he was pretty ugly. He looks kind of like Sloth from the Goonies. He's ugly. Or kind of like, if you've ever seen The Hills Have Eyes remake, Pluto, the one that goes, he looks kind of like him. So he's pretty ugly looking. He looks real deformed in the face, and he's very, very ugly. But, the new remake, it was very violent too, a lot different than the original. The original was violent, but this one's over-the-top violence. Jason runs now. He kills the people any way he can. He's a very mean son of a gun. He's not slow in this one. You know, like in some of the old Jason movies, he just walks after everybody. He just walks real slow and takes his time. This one, he runs with all his might. He's very athletic. This Jason is very athletic. He'll chase you down, and he'll get you good with that machete. But I like the new one. I think I'd give it probably a 6 or 7 out of 10. It did seem like it needed a little bit more to the movie though, and just needed more backstory on Jason, why he's so crazy and kills people. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Now there are some very gory death scenes in that movie. I think the best one though was the Asian guy. And I'm actually kind of glad they killed him off, because that Asian guy was getting on my nerves in that movie. He was just annoying as hell. No offense to Asian people, but that Asian guy was very annoying. I could not stand him in that movie. All he did was get high and go, hey guys, I'm going to drink beer out of a shoe. Stupid. But I'm glad Jason took care of him. But otherwise, it was a very good movie. I'd give it, like I said, a 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm hoping the DVD will have a lot more added to it, because I think it does need more gore. I actually saw a commercial on TV. It showed Jason sharpening his machete. That was not in the movie. That is false advertising. I was hoping to see something like that in the movie. He did not sharpen nothing in the movie. That was false advertising. Why the hell did y'all do that? That's cheap. That's very cheap. Probably had to put that on DVD. I know they had to cut some scenes probably from the movie. They always cut scenes because the ratings board won't allow something in the movie because it's maybe too violent or too extremely graphic or too gory for audiences to view. And that's why they put it on DVD unrated cut or uncut director's cut and all that stuff, which is better. Why don't they just release it like that? Who cares if it's a little bit more gory? It doesn't bother me. I know it might bother little kids, though, because they shouldn't see that. Because it probably disturb them in the head and make them go crazy and then be like Jason and kill people. We don't want that. But the new one was very good. Like I said, 6 or 7 out of 10. Highly recommend it if you like the Jason movies. I wouldn't really consider it a remake, though. I consider it more of a sequel. It's kind of like another sequel to the Jason series. Jason does look different in this one. He is still ugly, and he still kills people no matter what. On whatever you do, don't mess with Jason's little mama's locket with her picture in it. He gets real pissed if you mess with that. But he doesn't kill you if you wear it. That's one thing I noticed in that movie. If you wear his mother's locket with a picture of her in it, he will not kill you. He'll actually keep you hostage under his house, which is under one of the little log cabins in the woods near Crystal Lake. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Jason lives underground in this one. I was surprised by that. He used to live in a little shack out in the woods in Part 2. Now he lives underground, so that's a new one. But the director did a pretty good job on this one. He's the same guy that directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake. And then there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning, which was also very good. But I like the remake. That was very good. It's by the same director that did the remake, Marcus Nispel, or however you say his name. But he's a good director. He directed this one. I think he did a good job. I like the guy that played Jason. He's very good. I think he's the best Jason next to Kane Hodder. That Derek Mears, you might remember him from Hills Have Eyes too. He played as a chameleon, the one with all the bumps and ugly stuff, the one that blended in with the rocks. But that's the guy that played Jason. He's a stunt man. He used to play he'll do like a lot of stunts in movies. This is, I believe, one of his first movies where he's actually like one of the main characters. So that's good. It's good to see he's got his career doing better now. But I think he was great as Jason. I hope to see him again in another Jason movie because he was very athletic as Jason. He was fast. He was spooky, and he was good looking as Jason. He looked good as Jason. It suited him. He looked good with the hockey mask. But I still love Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder's the best Jason too. He's the best Jason out of all of them. Because, you know, Kane Hodder, he's damn good. Well, that's all I got to say about Friday the 13th. 6 or 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.